Section 1.5, Data Collection Experiment. 1.5.1, Stats Lab. 1.1, Data Collection Experiment. Class time. Names. A. Student learning outcomes. 1. The student will demonstrate the systematic sampling technique. 2. The student will construct relative frequency tables. 3. The student will interpret results and their differences from different data groupings. B. Movie survey. Ask 5 classmates from a different class how many movies they saw at the theater last month. Do not include rented movies. 1. Record the data. 2. In class, randomly pick one person. On the class list, mark that person's name. Move down 4 names on the class list. Mark that person's name. Continue doing this until you have marked 12 names. You may need to go back to the start of the list. For each marked name, record the 5 data values. You now have a total of 60 data values. 3. For each name marked, record the data. Table 1.17. C. Order the data. Complete the 2 relative frequency tables below using your class data. Table 1.18. Number of movies, frequency, relative frequency, cumulative relative frequency. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus. Table 1.18, frequency of number of movies viewed. Table 1.19. Number of movies, frequency, relative frequency, cumulative relative frequency. 0 to 1. 2 to 3. 4 to 5. 6 to 7 plus. Table 1.19, frequency of number of movies viewed. 1. Using the tables, find the percent of data that is at most 2. Which table did you use and why? 2. Using the tables, find the percent of data that is at most 3. Which table did you use and why? 3. Using the tables, find the percent of data that is more than 2. Which table did you use and why? 4. Using the tables, find the percent of data that is more than 3. Which table did you use and why? D. Discussion questions. 1. Is one of the tables more correct than the other? Why or why not? 2. In general, how could you group the data differently? Are there any advantages to either way of grouping the data? 3. Why did you switch between tables, if you did, when answering the question above?